Hello, good evening. Warm welcome to all of you.
तेरे इस ईयरफोन में झुमका आवाज जाता है कि नहीं जाता है? नहीं जाता
तभी तो मंगाया है।
इतना नहीं जाता
नहीं
और सब जाते हैं
और सब
Hello, good evening. Warm welcome to all of you.
तेरे इस ईयरफोन में झुमका आवाज जाता है कि नहीं जाता है?
Hello, good evening. Warm welcome to all of you. So happy to have you all on the Success Yatra. I call this as Success Yatra because success is a journey. We don't just go achieve something and say that this is my final destination and I'm done with it. So we achieve a particular goal and we continue to look forward for further goals and we keep achieving. So we named this series as Success Yatra. So welcome to this Yatra. We will all work on this Yatra. And my intention about having you on this Yatra is to help you to make the journey comfortable and smooth. So we are all going to travel this yatra, but how we can make certain changes in ourselves so that this journey becomes smooth and comfortable, that should be our effort. So we are going to do that. Today we will start with some small steps. So I call them these as the baby steps. It may be possible that many of you know a lot of things जो आज हम बात करने वाले हैं, इसी बहुत सारी चीजें तुमको ऑलरेडी पता होंगी, लेकिन हमने उस पे ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया, हमने ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दिया, हमने बहुत उसको सोच के चेंज करने की कोशिश नहीं की. तो before we go into what we are going to discuss today, I want you to know that these baby steps, what I am talking about, which we are going to take on the Success Yatra, will start with understanding the very simple and very fundamental or very basic steps of body language. Body language is a very extensive field. बहुत रिसर्च हुआ है उस पे और बहुत कुछ काम किया गया है, लेकिन हम हमारे सक्सेस के लिए हमारा एक सक्सेसफुल मूवमेंट के लिए लाइफ में क्या करना जरूरी है, वो उतना आज समझेंगे. बेसिक स्टेप्स. So I call this as the basic steps of personal grooming through body language. So before we understand that what is this before we go to understanding these steps, let us first know that what is this body language. Okay, so basically body language means when you are trying to communicate through action. So when you are understanding communication, you must have learned कि और बहुत सारे रिसर्च में भी बोला गया है कि हम जो बोलते हैं उसका जो असर पड़ता है 20% हमारे वर्ड्स का असर होता है और 80% हमारे जो एक्सप्रेशन और बॉडी लैंग्वेज है उससे असर पड़ता है जिससे हम बात कर रहे हैं उस पर. सो इसी को हम बॉडी लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं. जो नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन होता है उसी को हम बॉडी लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं. सो वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट दिस बॉडी लैंग्वेज इज एंड so basically body language is basically body language is the non-verbal communication which expresses our emotions and feelings. Okay, so try to understand the importance about this aspect. नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन में क्या होता है कि हमारे फीलिंग और इमोशन सामने आते हैं, तो ये बहुत अनइंटेंशनल होता है। मैं तुमसे बात कर रही हूँ और जब मैं तुमसे बात कर रही हूँ तो मैं क्या सोच रही हूँ, मेरे क्या फीलिंग्स चल रहे हैं, क्या इमोशंस अंदर चल रहे हैं, वो मेरे बॉडी लैंग्वेज के थ्रू सामने वाला रीड कर सकता है। तो इसलिए हाउ वी कैन मैनेज दैट so that we create the good impression on the person whom we are talking with. So I'm very sure whenever you are talking to anybody, you want to create a good first impression, and you want that this impression should be a everlasting impression. So how do you do that? You understand what are the aspects of this body language and bring about change in your body language patterns. So ये body language से क्या सामने वाले को समझ में आएगा, तो कौन सा body language positive impression create करेगा, वो body language अगर हम हमारे अंदर लाते हैं changes, so we will be able to create a good impression on the person whom we are talking to. The other very important aspect about the knowledge of body language is that when you are talking to somebody, it is important that when you are talking to somebody, you should be able to understand that what that person's signals are coming to you. So वो जो बोल रहे हैं उसमें उनके body language के through तुमको बहुत सारे signals मिलेंगे. So that is the advantage of the knowledge or understanding of body language. Now, what I am going to do today with you is I am not going to just give you some lecture. What I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate कुछ body language patterns मैं demonstrate करूंगी, और मेरे साथ Zoom पे कुछ बच्चे हैं, वो पोल में बताएंगे कि उनको कौन सा वाला पैटर्न बॉडी लैंग्वेज का मेरा करेक्ट पैटर्न लगा। और आप भी जो वीडियो यूट्यूब पे देख रहे हैं, आप भी समझ के और चैट पे जवाब दीजिए कि आपको जो मैंने डेमोन्स्ट्रेट किए बॉडी लैंग्वेज पैटर्न्स, उसमें से कौन सा पैटर्न सही लगा, so that we will come to know that you are understanding and following what I am trying to discuss with you. Okay, so we will try to keep this session interactive. We will try to keep this session as interesting as possible. Okay, so before we move ahead, I want you to know that body language covers most importantly 4 aspects: your body posture, your hand placement and gesture, तुम हाथ कहाँ पर रख कर बात करते हो और हाथ से gesture कैसे करते हो, तुम्हारा leg placement क्या है, और तुम्हारे facial expressions क्या हैं. Facial expressions are the mirror of your words. So you have to be careful about that. So first we will start with the body language or through the posture. Okay. So what I will do is, these students who are with me over here, I have told them that they will put the poll. So first I will show you basic posture. When you are sitting and talking to somebody, you are at different times in different posture. I will demonstrate 4 very typical postures in which students, or even when we are sitting in and talking to somebody in a meeting or in any seminar or conference, हमारा टेंडेंसी होता है बहुत नेचुरली हम एक पर्टिकुलर पोज में चले जाते हैं, तो उससे स्पीकर को या जिसके साथ हमारी मीटिंग हो रही है उसको हमारे बारे में क्या समझ में आएगा वो आपको पता चलेगा अभी. सो फर्स्ट पोस्चर मैं दिखा रही हूँ तुमको अभी. So अभी मैंने तुमको 4 postures, sitting postures दिखाए. Okay, I am putting up the poll for the students who are there with me on Zoom. आप भी चैट पे बताइए कि ये 4 postures में से आपको कौन सा posture सही लगा. So I'm launching the poll on which I have put the postures. The students will mark quickly who are on Zoom with me that which posture they feel was the correct one which they observed in the. So I am sharing the results. I'm sharing the results, and the students who are with me on Zoom, 50% are saying that the third posture is correct and 50% are saying that the fourth posture is correct. Now I will tell you which posture is correct. You have to understand that it is, there may be very mild difference in your posture, but then it is definitely giving a very different kind of indication and signal to the person whom you're talking to. My third posture was, okay, and my fourth posture was this. ये ऐसा कौन बैठता है? Politicians बैठते हैं ऐसे. क्यों बैठते हैं ऐसे पॉलिटिशियंस? बिकॉज उनको एक बड़ा डोमिनेटिंग और एग्रेसिव पोस्चर दिखाना होता है, वो इंटेंशनली करते हैं. उनका रीजन होता है ऐसा पोस्चर मेंटेन करने का, बिकॉज दे वांट टू शो एग्रेशन एंड डोमिनेशन इन देयर पर्सनालिटी. जो स्टूडेंट्स को ये थर्ड पोस्चर सही लगा है, उनको वो वाला सही लगता होगा कि हमको थोड़ा सा डोमिनेटिंग रहना चाहिए लाइफ में. बट जब तुम बॉस के सामने बैठते हो या अपने से बड़ों से जो पोजीशन में बड़े हैं उनसे बात कर रहे हैं, तो प्लीज ऐसे करके एकदम स्टिफ नहीं बैठना, नरम बट स्ट्रेट. ओके, नाउ आई विल टेल यू अनदर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सीक्रेट अबाउट योर राइट पोस्चर. सो ये ऐसे बैठना, बहुत सारे बच्चे क्लास में ऐसे. ओके, the problem is, I'm talking from the point of view of science also. Your spine is happy when you sit straight. When हम जब ऐसे सीधा बैठते हैं तो हमारे स्पाइन पे प्रेशर नहीं आता, मेरे बॉडी का हर एक पार्ट खुद को संभाल रहा है. तो when my spine is happy, my spine does proper circulation of blood. And when circulation of blood is proper, your face shines, you look good. And so that is also one reason which passes good kind of communication to the person whom you're talking to. Okay, so I have explained this to you in very clear words on why sitting in a right posture, whether you are in the classroom, whether you are sitting with anybody, it adds a lot of grace. It adds a lot of confidence to your communication. So please remember this. Don't ignore it. Okay. So that was about your body posture. Now, I will again demonstrate another important aspect, which is how you should place your hands when you are talking to somebody. Okay. So बहुत general, तुमने बहुत commonly लोगों को, again I will show you, this time I will be showing you 3 types of postures. So see it carefully and then I will explain to you which one is right and why the other ones are not right. Okay, so when you are standing with or sitting with somebody and talking, most of the people you will see will be like this, crossed hands. Some of them will be like this. Some of them will be like this. I will again take this poll and I will ask the students that which placement of hand do they feel is correct. So you have to poll which. Okay, so our students are confused, but not much. So I'm sharing the results. 70% of the students have told that the third position is correct. But 26% have told that this position is correct, because I told you commonly, mostly people when they are talking, they tend to stand like this. And why they tend to stand like this? Because many times when we are talking to somebody, our mind is thinking a lot, and हम एक closed situation में चले जाते हैं. We are not open to the communication which is happening with the person. Or many times when we are talking to somebody, we are not very comfortable for any reason. Maybe you are scared of that person. Maybe you don't like that person. Maybe you are forced into that communication, or that day you're not feeling well and you want to avoid that communication. So when you're standing like this, it gives an indication that you are not comfortable, you are closed, you're not relaxed. When you keep your hand like this, it gives an indication that you want to dominate. It's a very dominating position, Vittal Bhagwan position. Bhagwan dominate kar sakte hain. So you have to be, again, while keeping your hands, keep your hand on your thigh and sit straight. Be calm, relaxed, cool. So that will make the person feel good about you, and will share whatever is much required for you to know during the communication. So this was about your two types of body language aspects. I just remembered one instance which I want to share with you, because we should not blame ourselves basically for having wrong body postures, because it is quite unintentional, and many times a lot of things we are born with, we don't even know. So I'm sharing this instance with you about a little child, my cousin sister. She was a very enthusiastic mom. उसको ऐसे लगता था कि मेरा बच्चा बहुत कुछ करे, तो उसने उसको डांस में डाला, बच्चे ने डांस किया. उसने उसको स्पोर्ट्स में डाला, स्पोर्ट्स भी किया बच्चे ने. मम्मी खुश है, मम्मी ने सोचा अब इसको सिंगिंग में डालना. मास्टर जी को बुलाया, मास्टर जी आए, 1 तारीख अपनी बेटी लेके आए, बच्चे को सिखाना शुरू किया. 7 साल का था बेटा. फिर मास्टर जी ने स्टार्ट किया, सारे गामा. बच्चा अच्छा था, तमीज वाला बच्चा था, नाइस बॉय. तो अपने ऊपर कंट्रोल करके बड़े तमीज से बैठा है, सुन रहा है, ठीक है चलने दो. एक दिन उसने बहुत शांति से तमीज से, कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं किया, सुना. नेक्स्ट डे फिर मास्टर जी आए, थोड़ी देर बच्चे ने सुना, फिर उसको लगा कि ये तो जा रहा है ऊपर से, तो उसका शुरू हो गया. अब मास्टर जी भी बच्चों को सिखाते हैं, उनको भी पता है कि ठीक है बच्चे रेस्टलेस होते हैं, उन्होंने ज्यादा कुछ बुरा नहीं माना. नेक्स्ट डे मास्टर जी फिर आए अपने टाइम पे. अभी बच्चे ने बोला कि ये तो मेरे लिए बहुत परेशानी की बात है. तो 15-20 मिनट बाद मास्टर जी ठीक है पानी पियो. पानी पिया. फिर मास्टर जी भी परेशान हो रहे हैं, लेकिन क्या करें. 3 दिन निकाले, चौथे दिन फिर आए मास्टर जी. छोड़ तो नहीं सकते एकदम से. चौथे दिन आए, अब ये बच्चा तो, मम्मी तो एंथुजियास्टिक के बोल नहीं पा रहा है मम्मी को, तो बैठा, फिर पानी पिया. फिर मास्टर जी ठीक है जाके आया. फिर से सब करने के बाद इसको लगा अभी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, तो उसने चालू किया. अब मास्टर जी का इरिटेशन लेवल इतना बढ़ गया था, पर बच्चा था तो अभी आजकल के जमाने में तो you can't be angry also with children, you have to be very kind and good. 5th day master जी didn't come. मम्मी थॉट ठीक है नहीं आए. 6वां दिन, 7वां दिन, फिर फोन किया मास्टर जी को मम्मी ने, तो मास्टर जी बोले कि नहीं, बच्चे को इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, परेशान होता है, नहीं आऊंगा। तो मम्मी ने बोला नहीं नहीं मैं समझाती हूँ, आप आइए, बहुत जोर लगाया। बोले ठीक है देखता हूँ। नहीं आए मास्टर जी। फिर मम्मी ने 15 दिन बाद फोन किया, मास्टर जी अपनी पेटी और फीस तो लेके जाओ। फिर भी मास्टर जी 1.5 महीना नहीं आए कि मम्मी पकड़ के बिठा लेगी बच्चा मेरे साथ। So that child is simply through his body language has irritated the master ji so much that he ran away, leaving his peti also in this home. So you understand, a bad body language, negative body language can be extremely damaging. वो बच्चे को तो ठीक है, सिंगिंग नहीं सीखा, कुछ मेजर प्रॉब्लम नहीं आया होगा लाइफ में वगैरह, लेकिन कई बार हमारी जो कम्युनिकेशंस होते हैं वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कम्युनिकेशंस होते हैं. इट इज वेरी नेसेसरी दैट वी डोंट टेक एनी सच चांस. और इसमें क्या होता है कि हम आज अगर इग्नोर कर रहे हैं कि ठीक है क्या कोई बात नहीं, जब जरूरत होगा मैं सही बॉडी लैंग्वेज कर लूंगी या कर लूंगा, वैसा नहीं होता है. बिकॉज दीज आर हैबिट फॉर्मेशंस. ओके, most of your body language are because of the habit formation. For those children who are young, it may be easier to change. For people of my age or even people who are younger to me for by 5 or 10 years, it is going to be difficult. You have to practice, you have to learn, and you have to change it so that unintentionally nahi ho jaye. हम जानबूझ के नहीं करते, लेकिन वो हो जाता है बिकॉज हमने हैबिट फॉर्मेशन कर लिया है इसका. सो दिस वाज अबाउट योर बॉडी लैंग्वेज ऑन sitting posture and how you should be keeping your hands. Most of the times you would have also seen that when people are talking, उनका हाथ ऐसे 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 चलेगा, पैर टपा टप टपा 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 करेगा, ऐसे ऐसे कुछ कुछ करते रहते हैं. Now these people, because they are very restless, उनके दिमाग में कुछ चल रहा है, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स चल रहे हैं, थॉट्स चल रहे हैं, ये है वो है. So what does this indicate? That the person is not listening to you and the person is very restless, is not composed and calm. So if you have this kind of a habit, please change. People don't like very restless and conflict ridden people. If your mind is full of conflicts, people don't like you. They don't think that you will be able to do the work properly in a balanced and cool manner. In your conversation, you have to very clearly indicate that you are a calm, composed, balanced person. So all the body language aspects which I am explaining to you are the ones which will give an indication that you are understanding, you are listening with a complete attention, and you are calm and composed, relaxed, comfortable. Okay. Now, we will go to the other aspect, which is of eye contact, which is related to your facial expressions. We will be doing two aspects of facial expression. So facial expression, eye contact. Now, again, I will be using the poll in this. So the students on Zoom have to take care that they observe properly and then give their voting properly. So I'm talking to you, and while you are talking to me, observe me looking. This is one posture. The second one is and the third one is so. Those who are on YouTube, you can put your chat results on the chat. So results, 92% say that third expression is correct and only 8% say that second is correct. Perfect. So the third one, you should have an eye-to-eye contact if you are trying to talk to a person and make an impact that you are listening and you are focused and interested in talking to the person and knowing what the person wants to tell you. If you are looking down, it gives an idea that you are shy, you are shy, scared, uncomfortable, you are reserved, you don't like talking and meeting people. So that is why you are shying away of eye contact. If you're looking up and looking here and there, it gives an idea that you are disinterested, you didn't want to be there in this communication, and you are just there because you have been forced into it. So you have to decide. Sometimes suppose you really want to give that kind of an indication, okay, just move out from here, I don't want to talk to you, then you can do that. But then don't be in that communication. Don't try to insult the person who is in front of you by giving wrong kind of expression. So maintaining an eye contact gives a good impression about you. Eventually, it is about the impression we create about ourselves. Okay. So this was about the eye contact expression. Now the third one is about the uh, legs. So I will share with you the uh, picture, because in leg contact I am not able to demonstrate it to you. So on the PPT I had these if you can see that these are the four postures in which this is the right kind of sitting posture, the fourth one. In keeping your hands on your body, this one crossed is wrong, on the hips is wrong. Men can put it in the pocket, the girls can keep their hands on the side. In your sitting posture, when you keep your legs crossed, again it gives an indication about a closed posture. If you keep your legs far and very far, it gives an indication that you are too open, very casual, and you are not too interested or focused on the communication. You're too relaxed. Okay. So we want to show that we are relaxed and comfortable, but at the same time, not casually relaxed. We are relaxed in a focused manner. So the C type of pictures give you the idea that how you should be sitting. There should be a little distance between your knees and your leg. They should be straight. You should be straight, and your hand on your thigh. This gives a very professional and good impression. Most of you students, when you will be going for your interviews, it will be important that you maintain proper body language, because the panelists are trying to read a lot from you and from your words more, and more from your body language, because I told you your body language is giving out signals of your hidden emotions. Your body language is giving out signals of your feelings which are hidden. Okay, so maintaining that is very, very important. So so that was about how you should be keeping your legs. Now I will talk about smile. Okay, a most important part during communication. But many times, again, we don't realize how we should smile. We generally tend to have some typical smiling patterns, and we continue with that without realizing what kind of impression our smile is giving. I will again go for poll in this kind of smiling demonstration, and you also decide that which smiling you felt was right. Okay, so the first type of smiling The second type of smiling, the third type of smiling, the fourth type of smiling, we'll take the poll and then I will also so I have launched the polling and the students on Zoom will give their answer to which smile they felt. Okay, so by the end of the session, we have all answers coming correct. Oh no, that was bad. Some students, after giving the right answer, shifted to the 1, 2, and 3 option. The fourth option is the correct option. Now I will tell you why. So this kind of smile, one-sided, this kind of smile gives an indication that you're mocking that person. हाँ, क्या बोल रहा है? चल, इस पे क्या smile करेंगे क्या? Okay. Then the second type of smile, अरे अभी आ गया, अभी smile करना पड़ेगा. Formal smile. This smile, ये किसी को खुश करना है. तुम्हारे बॉस है, तुम्हारे हायर पोजीशन वाले लोग हैं, उनका मे बी एंट्री पे या कुछ उन्होंने बोला है तो उनको बोलना है कि हाँ बहुत खुशी हुई है, बहुत प्लीज्ड है. सो ये एक फेक स्माइल. दिस इज अ फेक स्माइल व्हेन यू आर ट्राइंग टू शो योर टीथ अ बिट टू मच. व्हेन यू स्माइल warm, your eyes will also move up. Very natural. Your face will look warm. Your lips will show that you are smiling in a very true and indicative manner that I like what you're speaking. Okay, so understand. Now I will tell you again one more very important thing. I will put up something on the screen because so till here I have covered a lot of things with you today on body posture, on hand placement, hand gestures, feet placement, how you should have your eye contact and how you should smile when you are talking or when somebody is talking to you. So these are some very basic, very important, essential, necessary things. I didn't want to go deeper because I told you today we are taking baby steps. But one small thing before I leave, I want you to know. So I will go off screen. I will just put some slide on the screen so that you don't see me. And okay, so you're seeing the PPT currently. I will talk on the screen, but so I will say 4 times the same sentence. 4 times I will tell the same sentence to you. Listen to me carefully. And which time when I said the same sentence, you liked hearing to me. Okay? No, sorry, I will tell 3 times. Okay? 3 times I will tell the same sentence. Tell me which time you liked hearing to my voice. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? So I haven't put up polling for this, but I want you to put up on the chat that which I want you to put up on the chat that which voice you felt good. But before that, I will tell you that before I, sorry, just a minute, just stop the share. So before I move ahead, before you would have put up your answers, I will see your answers on the chat. So I want you to tell me that I'm sure you understood that the third type of voice appeared good. The third type of voice, why it appeared good? Because when I was saying, so now I will come on the screen and tell you, hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? So I'm saying the same thing, but when I bring a smile on my face, the voice is called as the smiling voice. Okay, a smile does not just add beauty to your face, it adds beauty to your voice. So if you want to be known as a person with a beautiful voice, you have to add a smile when you're talking personally, but even when you're talking over phone. When you are talking over phone, if you smile and talk, the person across will definitely like your voice and will definitely respond positively to you. So please keep these small, very basic, very simple things in mind. Okay. Now I'll give you just one or two small things which will again give you an idea to understand that if this person while talking to you is doing something like this, what you should understand. So you must have seen when you're talking to some people, they ऐसे ऐसे करते indication they are confused. You are giving them a googly. तुम उनके लेवल पे बात नहीं कर रहे, उनको समझ में नहीं आ रहा और वो आपको बता नहीं पा रहे कि ये बिल्कुल सिर के ऊपर से जा रहा है. So try to get an indication that if a person is too much fidgeting with the ears, the person is confused. So you should come to their level and bring the talk to their understanding. Okay, and this you will definitely be able to answer. This you will definitely know. Bored, fed up, stop the session now. It's been too much. Okay, so I take your leave now. I want to continue this series every fortnight. So we will meet the Saturday after 15, no, one Saturday after this. So we will be putting up the invitation to who are there and you spread the word. Our intention is that people learn more about themselves. They make things comfortable for themselves in life. And you don't always have to struggle by learning through others' experience. Most of the things what happens is we learn by feeling. We learn by others' experiences. So if we know certain things which we can change and implement, it becomes smoother and more comfortable for us. So our next session will be on self-awareness, which is very, very important. Anything before I start, any change I want to do, anything I want to improve, first I should know what I am. So self-awareness कैसे करना है और क्या होता है वो हम next session में सीखेंगे जो एक Saturday छोड़ के होगा. So thank you and all the best. You are there today because you want to change, you want to succeed, you want to improve. And all my best wishes to all of you that you do very well in life. And we will try to do as much as possible to help you through our sessions to bring about that right kind of change in yourself. Thank you so much.